Okay. So by now, I go down here say the talk say Peter Obi no get structure. Say na PDP be na APC, Tinubu or Atiku say that them get structure. Now, when you hear these kind of things, the first things that should bother or matter to you is number one, who they talk am. You go see say the majority of the people where they talk this thing say na PDP or na APC na get structure. The majority of those people na the media houses, those conventional media houses like the Channels TV, them, the AIT, the Arise News, the TVCs. Now these people, now them they talk this thing say na PDP or na APC na get structure. So when you see say these people they talk this kind of thing, the first thing I want to make you realize we say number one that they talk that thing to discourage we the supporters of Peter Obi, not necessarily us, because right now the people we they important for the election of 2023. Now the people we know they under the direct control of the PDP officials or of the APC officials. Because think of all the people will be the officials for APC or PDP, those members will be card carrying members. How many them be? They're not many. So the majority of the people now the Nigerians where they out there. So what thing that they try to do when they come out to the talk say, oh, now APC, now PDP, now get structure. They want make those Nigerians where they out there, those 100 million extremely poor Nigerians, those 66 million unemployed Nigerians, those Nigerians that don't have up to 5,000 naira, 500,000 in their account. Those Nigerians now they want discourage with that kind of statement so that they go make you feel say you not get option. Say if you vote for Peter Obi, say you they waste your vote. Now lie. They talk that thing so that they go discourage you. So that those of you now where they out there will be say una not they benefit directly from the corruption where they go on right now, because massive corruption they go on. And some people, they benefit directly from that corruption. Now, those people, they come out, they talk, say, na APC or na PDP, now make we vote for. But the truth be say, the people will not they benefit directly. Now, they many pass. And them pass, they reach almost 200 million. The 66 million unemployed Nigerians are not benefiting from it all. The 100 million people 100 million Nigerians where they live in extreme poverty. Where we say extreme poverty where they talk. Many of them not get house. Many of them not get food to chop. No work. You understand how they talk? So those people now, they are not benefiting directly from the corruption that is going on. And now they want make this. Now they want discourage from supporting person where if you can't help now. Now we get a talk say, oh, now Peter will be get and Tinubu abi na Atiku abi na APC or na PDP na get structure. Not let them discourage you, because the structure where we dey talk so structure na human being. Structure not be bridge. Structure not be house. Structure na waiting na human being. And the human beings where then get under their control, and the human beings where they suffer for Nigeria, citizens where they suffer. They reach like 150 million. Those 150 million people, so now they want discourage when they come out to talk in a APC or a PDP and get structure. But I tell you, if you did part of these 150 million people, part of these people where they live for extreme poverty, where no fit food chop on a daily basis, where no get work, where we say they not fit afford proper health care. If they are picking sick, money to buy medicine not even day. So then now only prayer, now go to use till a person go die. If you dey part of these people, not let them discourage you. Say Peter Obi not get structure. Now the people so now be Peter Obi structure. And since Peter Obi they come change things for everybody. Since Peter Obi they come change, make sure say the money where we say now only some people hand. Now in the APC and PDP government, people they put the money. Only some few people hand. They never reach 1 million. When Peter Obi come, Peter Obi they can't distribute this thing so that it go around everybody, so that the money go reach you. Now the plan where Peter Obi get be that when he talks say from consumption to production. So don't let anybody deceive you. Say na APC or na PDP get structure. Say Peter Obi no get structure. The people na be the structure. If na people be structure, tell me the person will get 150 million people where they suffer, where we say in one can't change their life, and those where get less than 1 million, where we say they don't take the money of the remaining 200 million people from them, can't give them to a few of their friends. Tell me which one structure big pass? You know the answer. But by the make we even put that one for one side. The people where they talk say PDP and APC na then get structure. Say na Tinubu, say na Atiku na get structure. Who them be? Number one, you go see say them be media houses. The media houses now they talk this thing. And these media houses, who get the media houses? Make we take TVC. We take Arise News. We take Channels TV. All these big TV houses. This day newspaper. The Nation's newspaper. Who gets them? Now the same politicians so we're there for either the PDP or the APC. Now they get up. So what do you want me them talk? They go come talk waiting go favor their own masters. The same people will put Nigeria for the problem where we did so. So I go tell you, it no matter whether not for TVC you dey hear am, whether not for AIT you dey hear am, whether not for Arise News you dey hear am, whether not for Channels TV you dey hear am, wherever you dey hear am, just know for the back of your mind, say the people where they talk these things, now the people where the corrupt politicians so. Those people where corrupt politicians don't give money to set up TV station or set up newspaper house. Now those people they talk that thing and they talk them to discourage you so that you no go support somebody like Peter Obi, we go come change life for you. So that they go continue to they oppress you. Now I make it talk. Just know when you hear that kind of thing. So not let them discourage you. Now another thing when I want to make you know be say how many these people be? How many them be? We plenty past them. Not let them discourage you with say, oh, now then get structure. Structure na human being. If structure na human being, we get structure past them. So not let them discourage you for election day. We go know who gets structure past. And besides, the thing when I want make we do, when I want make you also support us to do be this. We don't set up Peter Obi underground network support team. We call them pounds. Peter Obi underground network support. This Peter Obi underground network support, so we set them up because of some hostile areas. We know those kind of areas because the tactics where they want to use now to discourage people from coming to vote. And the areas where they do that in past, now from the north and from part of the southwest, even the southwest and southeast. And the technique now to use what they call voter intimidation. They go intimidate anybody where they feel say the person they support Peter Obi so that the person no go feel openly come out, come talk say in they support Peter Obi. And I make us set up this Peter Obi underground network support system. Underground network support system. Pounds. We go pounds on them. And how I want to make you do them? To do them is simple. There's a link in the description of this video. Click that link. You go jejely, quietly, just enter your email and phone number. The way we want to do them, if you dey for place where be say the APC people they hostile to anybody where they support Peter Obi, or the PDP people they hostile to people where they support Peter Obi, you don't need to kill yourself. If there are many pass you for that place, and you feel say your life they threatened, if you come out openly to come say you they support Peter Obi, no worry, we go solve them. This system, so when we go take pounds on them, they're not gonna know what hit them, and then you self go still dey safe wherever you dey. So just quietly look at the link, click on it, and just submit, register quietly. We can do it. We can do it. This 2023 election, so it not go be gra, it go be sense. We don't to allow people who not get sense rule this country, run them down. Now people who get sense must take charge and take the country back so that the thing will work for everybody. So if you never join because you dey fear, or you dey fear say if you come out, come talk openly, say now Peter Obi now you dey support, say some people will come begin mark you, some people will come begin attack you, maybe they'll come kidnap you for night, like in some places now they say if you come out, come talk say you not support APC, say they talk say the people will just disappear. If you did that kind of place, no fear. Yoruba go say mafo. That's how the Robo say it. No fear, no let it. Be strong and very courageous. Just click this link waiting for the description, the pounds link. underground network. This system now to quietly just do the network, do the promotion of Peter Obi for those places, particularly the north. You see, the people where they suffer past now north, then them day. But these same people, so the northern elites don't put structures in place to intimidate them, to make sure say they're not openly or freely come and come vote. We then see videos now of where they go even say, okay, for you to vote, you go show them wait till you vote, or say you go give them your voter's card, then they will come vote the thing give you, you can't thumb print. We they see all those things. Now make us set up these pounds. Peter Obi underground network system, support system. We go do 2023, so we go shock the people where they put Nigeria under bondage. The people where cause and where be say 100 million people they live in extreme poverty. We go show them, say, it get waiting we feed do, and we not need money for them. This one not free, not free. This link when they give you to join now free, and this link, so if you need help, just send. People go reach you. Now the idea be that, so that we go quietly for places where we say that they host that. Go quietly. The strategy now only those people go they give, because not everything what we will take do now. Take collect the northwest, take collect the northeast, take collect the southwest, even the north central. This everywhere. Not be everything. Nobody will go talk in the open. Some of these things we go do them underground, under G. That is why we have the Peter Obi underground support system. Pounds. So if you never join, if you never click them now, we can do it in 2023, and we can do it. Not forget, when you hear say Peter Obi not get structure, not let us shake you. The people where they talk and the people where they benefit from the corruption within the system, and the people where they talk and they're not many, we many past them. So don't let your mind shake at all. And if you did threaten for a place where you did say because you support Peter Obi, not worry yourself. Just join the Peter Obi underground network support system, and we go take them up from there. Make we take this country back from the people where they destroy them. We have left this country to the control of the worst of us for too long. Now it is time to take it back and give it to the best of us to handle. Do you understand? So let's do it. See you in the next video.